Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed your Christmas and New Year. So today I'm going to be going over the books I got for Christmas. This is like a Christmas book haul. I think there's 38 in total. Most of these were, well, actually all of them were bought as Christmas presents for me. So let's get started. So I got like loads of David Walliams books. So the first one is Mr. Stink. I don't really know what it's about. I haven't like read the blurbs for any of these really. So I'm assuming it's about like a smelly guy. So I'm interested to see like fully, what that's about. The next one is Billionaire Boy. So I got that one as well. So I'm assuming it's about a kid who either becomes a billionaire or is a billionaire. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And then the next one is Gangster Granny. So I'm actually really excited for this one because I watched the movie like a few months ago and I absolutely loved it. So I'm super excited for that. And then the next one is the Gangster Granny sequel. So I'm interested to see what the sequel will be about because in the movie, I'm not going to spoil it, but like things did not exactly end how I thought they would. So I'm interested to see how they'll do a sequel. Maybe the book is like different to the movie. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to reading that as well. And then getting the next book here, which is Rat Burger. So I don't really know. Is this about someone who makes burgers made out of rats? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm interested to find out what that's about. Like I haven't read the blurbs for these, just read the titles of the books. So yeah, this will be interesting reading these. So the next one is Blob, and it seems to be very short because it's like a small book and very thin. So I'm thinking there won't be much to that. Looks like maybe a blobfish. I don't know. Maybe it looks like a kid who gets a blobfish. So I'm interested to read that as well because blobfish are kind of cool. And then the next one is the Ice Monster. So I kind of feel I prefer the back cover because it has a mammoth on it, which is cool. So it kind of reminds me a bit of Ice Age, but I have no idea what it'll be about. But I'm looking forward to reading that as well. Then there is Thing. This thing looks very strange. Just looks like a weird brown thing with an eyeball. I don't really know. But that looks cool. So I'm looking forward to reading that one as well. And then I have The Beast of Buckingham Palace. Couldn't say that line. So I'm interested to read that also. I don't know, it looks like some sort of eagle or something, I don't know. But that seems like it will be interesting. Then I got Slime as well. So yeah, who knows what that's about? A big bit of slime, maybe? I don't really know how they made it. Maybe it's an alien. Who knows? So I'm looking forward to reading that. Then another one is Codename Bananas, which I don't know, maybe it's like some sort of mission, and there seemed to be a chimpanzee or gorilla on the cover. So I'm looking forward to reading that because like monkeys, apes, lemurs, they're like my favorite animals. So I'm really interested to read that. Maybe the monkey will be able to talk. That'd be super cool. And then I got The World's Worst Children. So I think maybe it may possibly be a collection of short stories, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm looking forward to reading that. It'll be interesting to see like what these kids behave like. And I like work with kids, so that'll be interesting to see how bad they are. And then World's Worst Children 2. So there must be a lot of bad kids here, it's funny. And then the other one is World's Worst Children 3. So, I mean, that seems like a lot of bad kids if there has to be 3 stories. So I'm looking forward to reading those, seeing like what the kids do, how bad they are. Is it just like little pranks, or is it like, I don't know, what could you do? Steal a car? I don't know. So I'm interested to see what that is. Then I've got also The World's Worst Teachers. So that should be interesting because I know what a nightmare teachers can be. Like, I had some bad ones in school who told me off when I got stuff wrong and were just a nightmare. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And then the last David Walliams book is The World's Worst Parents. Yes, Parents. So yeah, I mean, that will be interesting to see how bad those parents are. I hope they aren't too bad, because I feel really sorry for kids who like grow up with bad parents. So yeah, so I got like a whole load of other books. So let me see what I'll start with. I'll start with the number 4 books. So I have already got the first one. It was on a previous book haul, so I still need to read that. I haven't done it yet. So I think the next one is The Power of Six. So I'm looking forward to reading that. So I read the next one, this one, The Rise of Nine, and I really enjoyed it. And also I watched like the movie, I Am Number 4. Absolutely loved it, but I hated it. It was like kind of left a little bit on a cliffhanger, and the movies like were never followed up, which I didn't really like, because I wanted more. I loved the movie. So I'm really looking forward to reading that series. So then the next one in the series is The Fall of Five. Oh dear, per number 5. That's actually my favorite number. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading those books. So then the next one is The Revenge of Seven. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading those. Then there's The Fate of 10. I couldn't see whether it was The Fate of the 10 or The Fate of 10, but it's The Fate of 10. So it's probably about number 10. They're like all named like these aliens, and they have numbers, and some of them like get killed off by these bad aliens. Like, yeah. I mean, if you've read it, you'll know what I'm talking about, or if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then the last one in that series is called United as One. So I'm looking forward to reading that, because I absolutely loved the movie, and I really enjoyed the book that I read, which was number 9, and it was the 3rd book, I think. So I read it a bit out of order, but oh well, it's fine. I'll go back and read them all. And then so the next series that I got, it's a bit hard to lift this one, is the Divergent series. So I've actually read the first 2, Divergent and Insurgent. I read those quite a few years ago, because like I loved the movies. And then like I was trying to wait to watch the 3rd movie, like I mean, the first part of it was out, but the second part wasn't out. So I try to wait for that to come out as the movie, because I prefer watching the movie first and then reading the book, because in the book you get extra, whereas like when I watch the movie first, when I read the book first and then watch the movie, I get a bit annoyed sometimes with the movie. So I prefer watching the movie, then reading the book. So I was trying to wait for like the Allegiant Part 2 to come out in the cinema or on TV. It never came. So I just decided finally I'm just going to read these books and forget about the movies, and maybe it'll come out, but I'm thinking probably not. So yeah, I'm really excited to read those and find out what happens, although I think I already know the ending, which is quite disappointing. I got spoilers years ago and never forgot it, so pretty sure I know what happens to one of the characters, which a bit annoying, but I'll still read it. So the next series that I got was the Percy Jackson series. So that is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. So I saw that movie years ago in the cinema, and I loved it. So that's like why I wanted to read these books. Oh, these are all from my parents. They bought me these. Because some of the other books are like from other people, so I'll mention them. So yeah, so that's like why I want to read those. I saw the movies in the cinema and I loved them, but I have heard that people were not, like, they did not like the movie, so I'm interested to see like which I'll prefer. Probably prefer the book, but I don't know. And see how they like compare. So the next one in that series is Sea of Monsters, which I also saw in the cinema and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And then the next one is Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. So that'll be interesting, because that like follows off from the second one, and not like they didn't go past the second movie book, like, yeah, they didn't go past the second one. So I'm really interested to see what the series will be like from then on. And maybe it'll be completely different. I have no idea. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. Next one is The Battle of the Labyrinth. So I'm looking forward to reading these. I'm very excited because I love the movies, and I really enjoy reading books that are based on movies. And then I got also Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian. So I think that's like the last book in the Percy Jackson series. So I'm really looking forward to reading those. And then I got another one. I found this in a charity shop and like told my mom to buy it because I thought it was maybe in the series, but I don't think it is. So this one is Heroes of Olympus, House of Hades. So I don't know whether that's an individual book that I can just read or whether it's supposed to be part of another series. I hope it's individual because I don't have any of those other books. So then another book that I got was Jaws. So I'm really looking forward to reading that because it is also a movie. And I loved the movie and watched it years ago. So I'm really interested to see how that compares, and also I heard that when the book came out that loads of people were going and hunting sharks, or was that the movie, or maybe a combination of the two. So I'm looking forward to reading that because I'm really interested in sharks. I have been as a kid. I watch Shark Week all the time and all that. So I'm looking forward to reading that and see whether it's actually as scary as the movie. Because when I watched it, I don't know, I was maybe 10 or something, and parts of it scared me quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And then the other one I got is Skipping Christmas, which is the book of Christmas of the Cranks, and that is my favorite Christmas movie, one of them. So I'm really looking forward to reading that because Christmas of the Cranks is so funny, and it's literally one of my favorite movies ever. I watch it every Christmas, so I'm really looking forward to reading that. And then the last one bought by my parents is, I don't know if you can see that, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I'm super excited to read this because this is another one of my favorite Christmas movies. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it compares to the movie. And Dr. Seuss is obviously very famous, so I'm really looking forward to reading that. So then the other book that I got is Clap When You Land, and my sister bought me this. I think it got awards or something. It was on Goodreads and stuff, and it was popular. So I'm interested to read that and see what it's like. And also, it's about this plane crash. I know that, and I'm just glad my sister got it for Christmas because I went to America to visit her at the start of December, and I'm just so glad that I didn't get it then because I'm absolutely terrified of planes and flying. So it's just as well I'm not going anywhere soon. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And then the last 3 books that I got were from my friend. I don't really know what these are about, to be honest. I've never heard of them. So the first one is The Pharaoh Secret. So I think they all seem like mystery sort of things. What does this one say? I'm just trying to see. Yeah, it's about a ship or something going missing. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to reading that, seeing what that's about. Then another one my friend got me was The Runner, which also seems to be a sort of mystery sort of thing, or crime, I don't know. It looks like one of the two. I'm just guessing from the cover, to be honest. And then the last one is A Darker State. Oh, keep whacking my phone with these books. So I think that looks like a sort of mystery crime thriller sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to reading all these books. I don't know when I'll get around to reading them, but hopefully soon, and hopefully the reviews of those books will be out soon. I don't know, it could be a few months from now, I don't know. It depends how long it'll take me to read them. But yeah, so I will read those as soon as I can, review them, and upload the reviews as well. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe if you did. Also, Merry late Christmas and Happy late New Year. Thank you. Bye bye.